This was the yesterday's topic. Is transfer function was the yesterday's topic, where we seen that what is transfer function, a difference between the open loop and closed loop transfer function. So you've seen that the open loop transfer function is only having the GS, and closed loop transfer function, if we introduce a feedback HS, that the overall transfer function will be GS upon 1 plus GS HS. So it is clear to all now. Now there is a requirement to reduce the block diagram of a control system to find the overall gain, or we can say overall transfer function of a system. So to do that, there are two techniques which are block diagram reduction technique, and one is Besson gain formula. So that is Besson gain formula used in the signal flow graph. So signal flow graph and block diagram reduction, there are two techniques by which we can reduce the block diagram to find the transfer function, overall transfer function of a control system. So a block diagram is basically a representation technique of any complex system in the form of gains of the different components. So it consists of multiple blocks connected together to represent a system to explain how it is functioning. So, as we seen in the case of the AC, there is a subtractor like this over it there. Then there is a controller. Then there is a plant. Then there is a actuator. Then there is a plant. Then there is a feedback element. That was the feedback, and in the case of the AC is your transducer or sensor. ठीक है? So that particular plants, controllers, and sensor are represented by their overall gain. Let's say G1 is the gain of the controller, G2 is the gain of the actuator, G3 is the gain of the plant, H1 is the gain of the feedback element, or we can say in case of AC, it is the gain of the sensor. And there is some another more complicated system which is having some another equipment also, which is having the gain G4. So this is a complex closed loop control system to which we have to find the transfer function of the overall transfer function of the system. So, as we seen in the op- this closed loop system, if it is only having one forward path gain and one feedback path gain, there is no in between blocks. There is no in between block. There is no further, we can say another feedback element in it. Then we can easily solve it to GS upon 1 plus GS. But in case if our system is having more equipments and it's a complex system, then we have to calculate the transfer function using the two techniques, block diagram reduction technique and the signal flow graph. So again, if a open loop system, the transfer function is very easy. The CS by RS, which is called transfer function, is equals to GS. In case of closed loop system, it will be GS upon GS. So to solve this type of complex system, we use block diagram reduction technique. So there are some different techniques used in block diagram reduction to solve the step-by-step blocks of a complex system. So let's see what are the steps. This is the formal information why we need block diagram. It is normally required to reduce the multiple blocks into a single block for the convenience of understanding it, and may sometimes require to rearrange the blocks from its original order. For the calculation, second point, why we need block diagram reduction technique for the calculation of transfer function. It is required to be reduced. So we cannot calculate the transfer function of this system by reducing these blocks. You are seeing that. Let me clear it. You can see that these blocks are connecting in, this is summing with this block. These blocks are in series, these are in parallel, these are some feedback system over there. So we can reduce by some techniques. Let's see what are these techniques. So the block diagram reduction techniques consist some parameters or some particular topics. By using that, some particular techniques, by using that we can reduce the blocks into a single block. So first is combining blocks which are in cascade or parallel. We can say cascade, we can say here series also, series or in parallel. So if two blocks, listen it carefully, if two blocks are in series, if two blocks like this are in series, then they can be written as G1 into G2. There are two blocks G1 and G2, they are in series. There is no in between connection over there. There is no some feedback point, summing point is there. So they can reduce to the G1 into G2. If two blocks are in series, then they will be replaced by a single block with the multiplication of the gain of these blocks G1 and G2. It can be G1 or G3, it can be G2 or G4 like this, but they can be it can be reduced to a single block with the multiplication of the gain of the both the blocks. The next point, if two blocks are in parallel and they are adding up, these two blocks G1 and G2 in this case now in parallel, they are adding up using a summer and this block, then these block will be reduced to a single block by adding the gain of the two blocks G1 plus G2. So you can replace these two blocks by uh, adding a single block and having that gain G1 plus G2. Okay, then this is an important point. Moving a summing point behind a block. Now, moving a summing point behind a block, this is a summing point, or you can say subtracting point. Okay, so this subtracting point is placed before a block. We want to move this subtracting point to solve the our block diagram in the we can say ahead the G block. So let's see it carefully. Let's say if it is having a value a over here, and on this line we are having a value b. Okay, so when these values are subtracted, we will get a minus b over here, or at this point. At this point we will get a minus b. So this a minus b again multiplying with g, so we will get on at the end a minus b into g. So the value which we are getting here at the output of this summing point and the block, okay, we will get a minus b g. So in case we are moving this summing point ahead, and or we can say we are moving this block behind the summing point, before the summing point, let we move this summing block behind this summing point. In this case, one assumption is there that the input and the output will remain same. So in this case here, the input is a. So in when we convert the block, the input should also a. Okay, and the output is this a minus b into g. So the output here will also be a minus b into g into g. So the input and output will be same. So let's see what's going on here. Let me erase this only. Okay. So when a provided as an input to g, when we move the block, before the summing point. So when we move this block before this summing point, then a input will be multiplied by g at this point after the block. Just after the block, we will get a into g, a into g. But here input, we assume that let's say that the the feedback is B here. So the feedback is B here, but if this block, let us consider that this block is not there. This block is not there. Only B is there. We move this G block here, and only B is there. This point is having the value only B. Okay, this point is having, this block is initially is not here. This point is having value B as B is here. So we will get here. Let me erase this also. So in that case we will get A G minus B if this block is not there. So if we move a block before a summing point, this block is moved before a summing point, then we will get the output will be changed from A minus B into G to A G minus B only. So we need a G also over here. We need a G. I put a star mark over here. We need a G also here. So for getting that G with this, we will what we do, just introduce a we just introduce a block with the same gain in the path of the feedback. In the path of this feedback here B, we introduce a block G also. So now see what happening here when B is there. B is the feedback which we assumed. So B is there. We will get B into G here. So when this B into G subtracted from A minus G, we will get A minus G minus B, A G minus B into G. Over. Let me write it clearly. So we will get A minus AG minus BG, which is similar. This AG minus BG is similar to the output before moving this block, ahead of a summing. So the input, when we're moving a block, we have to consider that the input and the output, this output, let's input and output of that block should be same. So now you are saying that input A and the output AG minus B is similar to the input and output which we are getting before moving the block. So in a simple word, I can say when we move, listen it carefully. When we move a summing point ahead of a block G, or when we are moving it behind a block G, then then the a then a block will be introduced. Let me show you. Then a block will be introduced, this G, with the same gain of the block by which we are moving the summing point in the feedback path. The same block will be introduced in the feedback path when we are moving a block before a summing point. Let me clear all this. So we move this block here. We want to move this block here. So in this case, if we move this block here before the summing point, but for that we have to introduce a block in this feedback path with the same gain. Whatever gain is of this block is we are having, we have to create a block of the same gain in the feedback path. So this is the point when we are moving a summing point behind the block. So any problem in this? So let's see another one also. Moving a summing point, ahead of it. Now we are moving the summing point, and we can say moving this block after this summing point. We want to move this block after this summing point. Again, let's see what happening here. अगेन लेट्स अज्यूम कि यहाँ पे जो इनपुट था वो ए था, यहाँ पे जो फीडबैक आ रहा था वो बी था. नाउ यू विल गेट ए इन ए जी हेयर at this point. Okay, at this point this ag will be subtracted from b. We will get, now we are getting ag minus b only. So when we want to move this block here, then if, let again consider that this block is not there, this block is not there, we are having a simple feedback b here. So we are getting again input is same a, feedback is same b. We are getting a minus b at this point after this summing. And when after this block g, we will get a g minus b into g. Okay, but again compare with the normal block diagram before moving that block. And at normal block diagram, input is A and output is AG minus B. Here, when we move the block after the summing point, the input is A, but output will be changed AG minus BG. It should be AG minus B, but it will be changed AG minus BG. So there is an extra B, extra G with the B. So we have to, we have to cut, we have to decrease this g, or we can say we have to divide this g so that we can get ag minus b only. So for this, let me clear this. So for this, what we do, we just put a block with the 1 by of the gain by which we are moving the summing point ahead. If this block is moving ahead of this summing point, then the feedback will be we should create a block in the feedback path with the gain, with the reciprocal gain of the block which is moving ahead, so if this here gain is g and we have to move this block ahead of a summing point, then the we have to divide the gain and create a block with that gain in the feedback path. So when we are moving it in the before the summing point, then we have to we are moving a block before the summing point, then we have to multiply with the same gain. When we are moving a summing point ahead of a block, then we have to, when we are moving this summing block ahead of a summing point, then we have to divide with the same gain in the feedback path. So is it clear to all? Is it clear to all? Please speak up. I think. No, no. See, this 1 by g is not given in the exam. You, to solve that complex problem, you have to move this g block at after this, summing point, or we can say you have to move this summing point ahead of a block. इस block से पहले आपको move करना है, ठीक है? So for that, if you need to solve any block diagram prediction, you need to move this summing point ahead of a block. In that case, you have to create a block in the feedback path in the summing point with the 1 by of that block value. 1 by of that block value. 1 by of this block value. Block value is g over here. 1 by with this block value. When you solve one first question, you will understand that why we are moving. Well, we have, let's see this problem, which complex problem. Let's see this. You cannot multiply these two blocks. Yes. Our first rule is, everyone see, our first rule is we can multiply two series block, and we can reduce two blocks in a single block using and writing the G1 into G2. So we have to, again, these two blocks are in series. Okay, we can multiply them, but there is a point over here. We cannot ignore it. We should remove this point, either this point here or either this point here. So for this reason, to multiply these two blocks, we have to remove these block, or we can say we have to move this point either left or either to the right. So for this reason, we will move this block and we will act accordingly as per the parameter or as per the condition of moving this moving this takeoff point. These points are called takeoff point. Again, you can do one more thing in this. Let's say you say that मैं इसको दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करना चाहता, मुझे तो पहले ये दिख रहा है कि मैं इसको ऐड कर सकता हूँ, तो मैं इसको मूव कर देता हूँ इधर और मैं इन दोनों को ऐड कर दूंगा G1 और G2 को। तो दिस इज द केस ऑफ द समिंग पॉइंट जो हमने सीखा। अगर मैं इसको पहले मूव करता हूँ इस ब्लॉक के, इसमें इसको मैं इधर पहले मूव करता हूँ इस ब्लॉक के, तो मुझे इस ब्लॉक की वैल्यू से इस पाथ में डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा। तो इन दैट केस अगर मैं इसको इससे पहले इधर मूव करता हूँ, तो मुझे इस ब्लॉक के पहले मूव कर रहा हूँ, मुझे इस समिंग पॉइंट को यहाँ मूव करना है, तो मैं इस G3 ब्लॉक से पहले मूव कर रहा हूँ इसे, ठीक है। देन मुझे G3 से इस फीडबैक के पाथ में डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा, तो मुझे इट विल बी G3 G4 डिवाइड बाय G3 लाइक दिस। ओके, लेट्स सी नेक्स्ट कंडीशन। Pick up, we can say it takeoff point or pickup point. I consider takeoff point or pickup point both. You can say either say takeoff point or pickoff point. Okay, so when we need to move a pickup point behind a block, okay, ये पिकऑफ पॉइंट है, इसे मुझे इसके आगे मूव कराना है, ठीक है, आफ्टर दिस ब्लॉक। लेट्स सी अगेन, इसको भी आप सब लोग थोड़ा ध्यान से देखिएगा। लेट अगेन अज्यूम, यहाँ पे वैल्यू ए आ रही थी, आप वही वैल्यू अज्यूम करोगे जो इनपुट की अंदर की तरफ आ रही है। जैसे इस केस में हमने यहाँ पे बी क्यों अज्यूम किया था, क्योंकि ये इधर ऐड हो रही थी अंदर जाके, ये जो है ये वैल्यू पुट ले रहे हैं हम यहाँ से। लेट्स सी कि यहाँ पे एक कनेक्शन है, यहाँ से आप एक इसी कनेक्शन के बीच में एक आप दूसरा कनेक्शन जोड़ रहे हो, उससे कुछ अलग इक्विपमेंट यहाँ पे जोड़ रहे हो, ठीक है। सो इट इज द टेक ऑफ पॉइंट, बिकॉज ये पॉइंट से एरो जो है आगे की तरफ है, ये एरो जो था इन था, ये एड अप हो रहा था इन दोनों में। तो यहाँ पे हमने ये जो है ये था आपका फीडबैक पॉइंट और समिंग पॉइंट। बट यहाँ पे आप वैल्यू को यहाँ पे टेक ऑफ कर रहे हो, इस वैल्यू को कंसीडर कर रहे हो, एरो जो है आपका वो एक्सटर्नल है, ठीक है, तो इट विल कॉल टेक ऑफ पॉइंट। सो लेट कंसीडर कि यहाँ पे वैल्यू ए थी, देन इस टेक ऑफ पॉइंट पे भी वैल्यू ए होगी, जो सेम वोल्टेज यहाँ अवेलेबल होगी वो सेम वोल्टेज यहाँ अवेलेबल होगी, ठीक है। सो अगेन यहाँ पे वैल्यू हमारी ए ही आ रही है इस पॉइंट पे भी। एट द आउटपुट वी विल गेट ए इंटू जी, ठीक है, म्यूट कर लो, किसी का अनम्यूट हो गया। सो एट द आउटपुट विल गेट वैल्यू ए इंटू जी। नाउ वी मूव दिस पॉइंट बिहाइंड दिस ब्लॉक, और वी कैन से आफ्टर दिस, ठीक है, हमने यहाँ मूव कर दिया। लेट अगेन सी, लेट अस कंसीडर कि ये ब्लॉक अभी नहीं है, ये नॉर्मल लाइन है यहाँ पे, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे वैल्यू अगेन ए है आपका इनपुट, आउटपुट आपका यहाँ पे अगेन ए इंटू जी है, द आउटपुट इज गुड, इनपुट भी सेम है, आउटपुट भी सेम है, ठीक है। बट अगेन आप यहाँ पे देखें इस टेक ऑफ पॉइंट पे, दिस इज ऑल्सो एन आउटपुट, यहाँ से भी एक आउटपुट लिया जा रहा है, ये लाइक कि यहाँ का फीडबैक मैं दे रहा हूँ किसी एलिमेंट को, ये जस्ट छोड़ दो, किसका somebody unmuted. So again, what we are doing, so uh, यहाँ पे जो टेक ऑफ पॉइंट पे जो वैल्यू थी वो ए थी, यहाँ पे अब क्या होगा, यहाँ पे ये टेक ऑफ पॉइंट मैंने मूव कर दिया आफ्टर दिस ब्लॉक, नाउ द टेक ऑफ पॉइंट विल बी वैल्यू विल बी ए इंटू जी, और यहाँ पे आपको ए जी मिलेगा, ठीक है। तो ये तो गलत हो गया, आप ये फीडबैक जिसको भी दे रहे थे यहाँ से, ठीक है, यहाँ से टेक ऑफ पॉइंट से फीडबैक लेके किसी भी सिस्टम को, लेट्स से सेंसर को दे रहे थे, तो आप यहाँ की वैल्यू दे रहे थे एज ए उस सेंसर को या फीडबैक एलिमेंट को, ठीक है। आपको इस वैल्यू को कंट्रोल करना था, ना कि इस वैल्यू को कंट्रोल करना था। तो कोई नहीं, आपने जब मूव तो करा दिया आगे, हमें रिक्वायरमेंट थी, बट नाउ हमारा फीडबैक की जो वैल्यू वो चेंज हो गई, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो एन आउटपुट फॉर द फीडबैक एलिमेंट, ये फीडबैक एलिमेंट के लिए आउटपुट ही तो जा रहा है। तो इसको अगेन हमें वापस ए करना पड़ेगा, फॉर दिस नाउ फॉर नॉट ऑल ओके, नाउ for doing that, making it a and it will be ag, and we have to make that in this case a and ag, the input should be a, the output should be ag, and the feedback should also be a. So in this case, what we are getting here ag, so we have to divide the this this value ag with the same gain g, so that's why we divide it here with the 1 by g, so that we can get a into g. The ag will be multiplied by 1 by g, gg will be cancelled, and we will get a in at the feedback part. So again, what is the definition? When we are moving a pickup point behind a block or after a block, then we have to divide the pickup point with the gain value of that block. Then we have to divide the pickup point with the gain value of that block. इस ब्लॉक के हमने आगे शिफ्ट किया था, तो इस ब्लॉक की वैल्यू से ही डिवाइड करके एक ब्लॉक हमें यहाँ पे फीडबैक पाथ में आपको इसके लगाना है। So that is the condition for moving a pickup point after a block. If we are moving a pickup point after a block, then you have to divide the gain value in the feedback path. अगला देखो, अगेन जस्ट इसका रेसिप्रोकल है, मूविंग ए पिकअप पॉइंट अहीड ए ब्लॉक। अगेन अब पिकअप पॉइंट हमारा बाद में है, हमें इसे पहले मूव कराना है, ठीक है, अहीड और यू कैन से बिफोर। तो इस पिकअप पॉइंट को हमें पहले मूव कराना है इसे ब्लॉक के। तो इन दैट केस अगेन सेम थ्योरी, ए यहाँ पे था, वी आर गेटिंग ए इंटू जी, ठीक है, पिकअप पॉइंट भी यहाँ पे ही है। तो अब हमारे पिकअप पॉइंट पे इनिशियली ए जी आ रहा था, मैंने मूव करा दिया पहले, अगेन कंसीडर कि ये ब्लॉक नहीं है यहाँ पे, ठीक है, यहाँ पे ए आ रहा है, आउटपुट ए जी आ रहा है, ठीक है। नाउ वी आर गेटिंग ए, या पिकअप पॉइंट को पहले मूव करा दिया, नाउ वी आर गेटिंग ए ओनली हियर। So again, we need G also, because our initial pickup point or feedback element, feedback point value is A into G. तो हमें A G ही चाहिए यहाँ पे, अब तो A आ रहा है, हमने पहले मूव करा दिया। So we have to multiply the feedback path with the same gain value of that block. So when we have to write, in that case it will be A, it will be G, AG, and we have to multiply the feedback, we have to create a block with the same gain, and we will get A into G. Okay, so this is the theory for moving, for adding two blocks parallel or in series. These are in parallel, these are in series, moving a summing point behind a block, moving a summing point ahead of a block, moving a pickup point before a block, moving a pickup point ahead of a block. आप एक कॉम्बिनेशन देखोगे, ये रिवर्स है थोड़ा सा, आप इस तरह से याद करते हो, जब समिंग पॉइंट को आप उसके आफ्टर दैट ब्लॉक मूव कराते हो, तो उस गेन की वैल्यू से मल्टीप्लाई होती है। बट जब आप टेक ऑफ पॉइंट को मूव कराते हो इस ब्लॉक के आफ्टर दैट ब्लॉक, देन उससे डिवाइड होता है। एंड अगेन जब आप समिंग पॉइंट को वापस पीछे मूव कराते हो इस ब्लॉक के, तो उससे डिवाइड होता है। और अगर आप टेक ऑफ पॉइंट को पीछे मूव कराते हो इस ब्लॉक के, तो उससे मल्टीप्लाई होता है। तो रेसिप्रोकल है एक दूसरे के, आप इस तरह से भी कर सकते हो। दिस गेन अगेन, this this g value, this 1 by g value will depend on this block, on this initial block। यहाँ पे जो भी वैल्यू होगी वो कंप्लीट वैल्यू 1 by that हो जाएगी। इट कैन बी, लेट क्लियर दिस अगेन, इट कैन बी, यहाँ पे g खाली लिखा है, इट कैन बी g into h, it can be you can say g1 into g2 into g3। इस ब्लॉक की वैल्यू जो है वो g1 g1 g2 g3 है। तो आपको इन दैट केस यू हैव टू डिवाइड विद g1 g2 g3। यहाँ पे भी आपका आएगा g1 g2 g3। तो अगर जो भी ब्लॉक की कंप्लीट वैल्यू है यू हैव टू डिवाइड इन ऑल द केसेस, इस केस में भी, इस केस में भी, इस केस में भी, एंड दिस केस। So these are 5 important parameters of block diagram reduction. You can solve any block diagram techniques using these 5। दो और बचे हैं वो हम कल करेंगे, but you can reduce any block diagram using these 5 only। These are well sufficient to reduce any block diagram of control system। If somebody wants to try, you should try this, you should try this। ये कैसे, ठीक है, we'll see। I'm not saying this is not an assignment, but you should try। Otherwise we are having our for next session we will discuss a question how to solve it। Okay।